Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick update. This is my 34th month update. New year, new me, old me, and new retie. So I'm doing my update right after my retie. It turns out really fine because my monthly anniversary is the 1st of the month, and I got my retie a week after that, and so I was like, perfect, I will film my update right after my retie. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm really excited. This retie was amazing. I don't know what to say. As I mentioned last update, I am back at my consultant salon and she did my hair in January. So we're starting the year beautifully, fresh and everything. And I want to thank God for her recovery. I want to take the time to say thank you, Lord, for her, because I'm sure it wasn't easy to go through all that when you have a business to run and everything. She was able to do my hair this month and it was amazing. I booked the appointment last minute and it was her. I saw her name on the appointment list and I was like, and I was like so excited, and I booked her right away and I went to see her, and the appointment was splendid, stupendous, beautiful. I don't know what to say. I'm inventing words, but the appointment was amazing. The appointment went really, really well. She took the time and she was telling me, it's my work, it's my babies, it's my art, and it's important to me. And she just took the time to go over my hair, go over the parts, do everything that she needed to do to start fresh, I guess, with my hair, because other people had been in my hair for a few months. And she was so appreciative of my patience and my support. And I was like, of course, I mean, this is absolutely what we should be able to give one another, you know, support. And so yeah, this appointment went really well. My hair is looking so good. I'm really, really happy with it. So let's just start. Let me just, first of all, I always have problems with my makeup. My eyes water so easily that when I wear makeup, it's like a problem, and it messes up my makeup a lot when my eyes are watery. Let's change this to be able to film my hair better. Let's do that. Okay, so I just wanted to take the time to show off my grid. This is uncomfortable. So so let's take a moment to just appreciate the artistry. This isn't good. Alrighty. Sorry, I was talking to myself because my camera was not filming that. So what I was saying before is she really took the time with my hair, and it was a long appointment, but she really wanted to start fresh. She was really proud of the work that she's done on my hair, and I'm proud because I think it looks really good and I'm really thankful. And so she just wanted to take the time to bring it back to her standards and to start fresh with my hair. So brand new year, brand new hair, progress, A1. I would say things happen in life. So what we hear most of the time is you don't want to stretch your reties. You don't want to do that. You don't want to risk the health of your hair and everything. But my hair was installed by a consultant. Even as a trainee, she was A1, top notch. She installed my hair and it was so beautiful, like, you know, and it's evolving. And even with the situation that happened, my hair didn't suffer from it. So far, I really can't tell you that what happened, I have consequences that I have to live with. Maybe it's too early. Maybe, you know, when we try to give advice, when we try to give our testimony, we always say, you know, like blanket statements, and we can't really take into account what would have happened if that situation ever happened, because I can't say what would have happened if I had never gone through what I went through. But I went through it, and so far what I shared with you guys is the effect that I had. Just this one lock that I lost half of it or a part of it, and it's not even the first time. So this part of my hair has been like this since before the stretches, and so that's the only issue I have. And some other locks that look like this, I have some like this on my head. with this thinning right in the middle. I can't really know if what happened to me caused that. I don't know for sure. Who knows? Who really knows? But so far I can tell you it wasn't that bad for me. And although we do say as advice that we give people who aren't logged or people who are newly logged, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do it, of course, on purpose. Like, say, for example,
I don't want to pay every month for my hair or every month and a half, so I'm going to stretch it to 2 months or 2 months and a half.
On purpose, then I would say I don't advise that. But if something happens and for a few months you are having to play with your reties, I don't think it will affect your log journey for the long run. And nothing's perfect. We're humans. Nothing that we're ever gonna do is ever gonna be perfect. You know, like always on point, exactly, very strict and very like followed to the T. That's not real life. So also, even though you want to be careful, you don't want to be overly like expect the moon. But I would say with my experience, if you're somebody that can go with the flow, even though I can say my testimony is that my hair was not go with the flow type of hair, it was really difficult to handle before I got Sisterlocks. So you can never really know. Like I was gonna say, if you know that your hair is difficult to handle, be careful. But my hair was difficult to handle and my journey is still going really well. So I don't know. I really don't know. But this month, I just wanted to come and say, so far so good. Everything's going really well. I have a fresh retie. My hair looks good and it's freshly retied. Usually I don't like the freshly retied look because it makes my hair look really thin. You can see thin here. Like if you look at this side, because this is the side I always part my hair. So I think you can see that it's thin. Like if I open it like this, I don't know if you can see anything, but this is, I don't know if anything is showing up. I'm not really sure what's happening when I turn my head, but let's open this side. This side, it really, most of the time, if I want to show thickness, I show my hair from this side. And wow, it looks really thick. So this is my thick side because when I separate my hair, of course, this side, there's less hair. And then this side, we can see hair, right? So I retied my hair 2 days ago. So this is freshly retied, completely fresh. And this is the thickness. So this is fine hair, almost 3 years in. Let me just fix my part. So yeah, I went to my appointment a couple days ago. It went really well. She's really happy with my progress. I'm really happy with my progress. The appointment was long, like I said, but she was fixing stuff like my parts and everything. It wasn't just a retie because I was only 5 or 6 weeks post my previous retie. And so I wasn't late. 1 second, my eye is still watery. So I wasn't late with my appointment. I was on time. Like, you know, weeks wise, like I said, she wanted to fix parts that were going a little wonky, and she took the time to do that. She's like, I can do it, I can make the time, and then she did it. So I came out of there like a brand new woman. I'm saying new year, new me, but not really because of anything else, but the fact that my hair is fresher than fresh, you know. And after that, we booked my next appointment already. We're ready to go for the year. I'm really confident that it's going to be a great year, and I can't wait to celebrate my 3rd year anniversary with you guys. So this is 34, so February will be 35. I don't know if I'll have time to film or if it's really worth it. I am so sorry about my nails, guys. I haven't done my nails in I'm due. Anyways, I apologize for that. And yeah, what else is new? So the only thing I will add to this update video, usually when I have an update that it doesn't include a lot, I also add a little bit of a topic. So today is going to be my unpopular opinion on Sisterlock sizing. And my unpopular opinion is I sometimes wish my locks were bigger. Yes, I do. I feel bad because you guys, if you watch the beginning of my journey on YouTube, you know that I struggled to decide on Sisterlocks because before Sisterlocks, I had chosen microlocks and I thought my microlocks were too big. I don't know why I thought that. I really don't know, but my locks sometimes I think they're too small. I know that if I had bigger locks, my reties would be shorter. That's like a given. The less number of locks you have on your head, the less time it takes to retie your hair. And of course, because the reties are less time, then it means also that it doesn't cost as much. Although for me, it's a fixed rate for reties, and then you pay if you go over the allotted hours for reties. So if she says reties are supposed to be 4 to 5 hours max, if you go over the 5 hours, she will charge. But if my locks were Sisterlocks and they were bigger, I would still be paying the fixed price, because there's no price for bigger Sisterlocks versus smaller Sisterlocks, you know. It could cost less money, first of all, for install. It could cost less money because you're not going to pay for overtime when your hair takes longer. But yeah, it might not be less for a fixed amount kind of product or service, I should say. And then sometimes I feel like the super thin locks seem like they look alarming to me. I have a lot of them in the back. I shown them in my lock tour video, so I will link that if you guys are interested. I show a lot of my very thin locks in the back of my hair because my hair is super thin there. Like the best part of my hair, the most, I wouldn't say beautiful, but the most lock life, regular lock looking locks are at the crown. These are the best locks. And this area of my hair used to be the worst. It used to be the bad part of my hair. It no longer is. It's the place where my locks are the most beautiful looking. They look the most like locks over there at the crown. So the crown of my head, it's where I don't even worry about what the locks are doing. They're doing so well and they're so long. You guys, they were like this when we started. If I can find footage of that, I think I've already shown this. And now look at this. Okay, so it's 3 years in, but it locked really fast and now it's just growing locked and it looks really good. So for me, the super thin locks in the back they're cute in a way, but this is not even one of them. Probably this one, but I don't think this is even the thinnest one. Just to give you an example, but you guys go see that video if you haven't seen it already. I show a lot more of how they look in the back versus, I don't even know if I took the time to show the crown because the crown is doing so well. There's nothing to really showcase. So this one's doing well now, but if I look at his little cousin here, I know it's gonna happen in a couple months. It's gonna get to this length and then it's gonna start doing all kinds of weird things, and then who knows. And of course, the number one thing is self-reties wouldn't be such a scary endeavor for me if my locks weren't so small. If I had bigger locks, I would be, I think, more confident in myself to do it myself. Not only did Sisterlocks make me even more lazy, but the fact that I never was very manual. I didn't have that dexterity that other people I know have for doing hair. It's not something that everybody is good at, you know. So, and it's not something that people should shame other people for. I'm good at some things and I'm not good at other things. So yeah, this is what I've been thinking about. I love my locks, don't get me wrong, I really love my locks, but sometimes I do think, oh, I don't know, maybe I could have been happy with micro locks. Right before I started getting ready to film this video, I was watching a few Sisterlocks videos and I watched, I forget her name, Amber something, when she was talking about how in the beginning she was really mad about the fact that she didn't get more than 350 locks. And now I'm looking at her hair and I'm like, wow, you could not know 350 locks. I have 550, well, I have over 550 locks, and it doesn't look like I have over 200 locks more than her. Her hair looks the same. Her hair looks amazing. And also, that's the thing with Sisterlocks. You don't have to get the small size Sisterlocks, especially if you have thicker hair. You will benefit from getting the bigger size Sisterlocks. I don't know, this is only things that I've heard. They will become bigger than these and they will probably be harder to handle. I'm not sure what the science is behind all this. I'm just saying that this is what I heard. But anyways, this is a video. I'm rambling and I'm talking because I haven't filmed in a while, but I just wanted to sit here and just talk to you guys about my latest update, how my hair is doing really well, and we're soon going to hit 36 months, which is 3 years, and I am beyond excited. My anniversary is March 1st. You know, you guys are gonna get a anniversary video. I am so beyond excited about this journey. Yeah, stay tuned, you guys. That's it. This is really what's happening with me. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I've been gaining subscribers even though I haven't been posting as much as I want, but that's how life is for me right now, and I'm treating my YouTube channel as a hobby, so I don't want it to add stress to my life. That's very important to me, so I am really using it as a creative outlet, and I am using it to just share my journey as a diary that I'm sharing with people. So if you guys have questions, if you guys have, you know, even requests, things that you'd like me to do or to talk about regarding Sisterlocks, if you have enjoyed this video, I have other videos like this. I have a Sisterlocks playlist, I have an update playlist, and I do other types of videos here and there sometimes. See you guys next time, and don't hesitate to ask questions, and you know, even leave requests. I am very open to them. So I'll see you next time. Bye.